Which country overthinks the most? Not the most stressed, not the most anxious, the most overthinking. The answer will surprise you, and it probably includes you. Let me ask you something first. You locked your door this morning. You remember doing it. Your hand touched the key. You turned it. You heard the click. But the moment you walk away, your brain says, "Are you sure?" And you stop. You think about it. You replay it in your head. And even though you remember, you're still not fully sure. So you go back. You check. It's locked. Of course it's locked. You knew it was locked, but somehow you still needed to check. Or maybe this one is you. You're lying in bed at night. Everything is fine. Nothing bad happened today, but your brain decides right now is a great time to replay a conversation from 4 days ago. Why did I say it like that? What did they think when I said that? Did I sound stupid? Should I have said something different? It was a normal conversation. Nobody is thinking about it, except you, at midnight, when you should be sleeping, or you send a message. It gets left on read, and suddenly your brain starts building a whole story. Are they angry at me? Did I say something wrong? Why aren't they replying? They were probably just busy, but your brain doesn't care about probably. This is overthinking, and it happens to millions of people every single day, all around the world. So the real question is, which country does this the most? Researchers actually study this through global anxiety surveys, mental health indexes, and stress reports. And the patterns they find are not what most people expect. Countries like Portugal, Brazil, and Iran consistently rank among the highest for reported anxiety levels. And anxiety and overthinking are deeply connected. When your anxiety is high, your brain loops, it replays, it questions, it worries, it prepares for problems that may never come. Portugal appears near the very top in multiple studies. Brazil, a country known for warmth and energy, also carries one of the highest anxiety burdens in the world. And nations dealing with economic pressure, political uncertainty, or social instability, their numbers are consistently high. The stress is real. The overthinking follows. But here is where it gets interesting. Some of the most developed, most stable, most comfortable countries in the world also show extremely high levels of overthinking. Countries where life is structured, where opportunities are everywhere, where people are educated, connected, and informed. And yet, the overthinking is just as intense, sometimes more. Why? Because overthinking is not only caused by hardship, it is caused by pressure. In high-performing societies, the pressure looks different. It sounds like, am I successful enough? Am I productive enough? What if I make the wrong choice? What will people think of me? Is my life going in the right direction? When a society is built around achievement, comparison, and perfection, the brain never fully rests. It is always measuring, always planning, always worrying about the next step. And social media makes it worse, because now you are not just comparing yourself to the people around you, you are comparing yourself to everyone, all the time, every day. Your brain was not built for that. Here is the deeper truth. Your brain has one main job: to protect you, to keep you safe, to detect danger before it arrives. For most of human history, that worked perfectly. There were real dangers, real threats, real problems to solve. But today, most of us are safe. We have food, we have shelter, we have stability. So your brain is still doing its job and starts searching for danger somewhere else. And it finds it inside your own thoughts. That is why small things feel heavy. That is why you replay conversations that meant nothing. That is why you lie awake thinking about things you cannot control. Your brain is not broken. It is doing exactly what it was designed to do. It just has nothing real to protect you from. So it protects you from imaginary things instead. So which country overthinks the most? The honest answer is, there is no single country, but the pattern is clear. Overthinking is highest where there is more pressure, more comparison, and more uncertainty about the future. And that can be anywhere. In a country that is struggling, in a country that is thriving, in a loud city, in a quiet town, in your bedroom at 2 a.m. with the lights off. The location doesn't matter as much as the condition. And the condition is this: a brain that is always on, always thinking, always asking what if. So maybe the real question is not which country overthinks the most. Maybe the real question is, why is your brain doing this right now? And what would it feel like if it finally stopped? I want to know where you are watching this from. Drop your country in the comments below and tell me, Han,